New details have emerged from Afghanistan on the events preceding the Taliban takeover of the country. These details are narrated by a pilot who talks about the collapse of the Afghan Air Force just a day before President Ashraf Ghani fled the country. According to an exclusive report compiled by Reuters, the Afghan Air Force started melting down just before the fall of Kabul. But instead of unleashing air attacks, some airmen started fighting with each other at Kabul airport. Some personnel guarding the airfield even tried to force their way onto a military helicopter preparing to lift off. President Ashraf Ghani fled the country later that day, hastening the collapse of the US-backed government faster than predicted. Ashraf Ghani has spoken to a BBC correspondent and given out his reasons for fleeing his own country. And the journalist has tweeted out his responses. I'm quoting, "If I take a stand, they will all be killed. They were not capable of defending me, and Dr. Mohib was literally terrified. He did not give me more than 2 minutes." Dr. Mohib, in this tweet, referring to the former National Security Advisor of Afghanistan, Dr. Hamdullah Mohib, who fled with Ashraf Ghani during the fall of Kabul. But there is more to Ashraf Ghani's revelations. The former president of Afghanistan further said, I'm quoting now, "I was painted in total black. We were never given the opportunity to sit down with them. Ambassador Khalilzad sat down with them. It became an American issue. They erased us." Within hours, the Taliban stormed into Kabul, triggering a chaotic American evacuation, damaging the already ravished country, and the then sitting president chose to call it, quote-unquote, an American issue. The chaos involving the Afghan Air Force members ahead of Kabul's fall has not been reported previously. These details were gathered exclusively from airmen and former Afghan officials who participated in the secret operation to fly Ghani and his entourage to neighboring Uzbekistan on the 15th of August. WION now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.